Why there, YouTube? It's your boy Kermit, and I'm back with another video. Peace to the guys, peace to the goddesses, peace to the kings, peace to the queens, peace to everybody tapping in, man. Listen, welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. I got another special for y'all today. Got another special for y'all today, man. I hope you've been taking care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? Hope you've been doing what's necessary for yourself. I hope you've been paying attention to how you feel. Hope you've been, you know what I'm saying, taking care of you, bro. First, you first, nigga. You first, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But I got a special for y'all today, but listen. Protect your eyes and ears from listening and hearing and seeing the bullshit, bro. Protect your eyes and ears from hearing and seeing the bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't think we talk about this enough, but I feel like we cannot just let anybody, you know, you can't just let anybody minister to you, bro. You cannot just let anybody, you know what I'm saying, speak to you, bro. As a guy, as a man, you know what I'm saying, as a man of high stature, bro, if you see yourself of high stature, you cannot just let anybody minister to you. What do I mean by anybody minister to you? You cannot just listen to anyone, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be listening to, I'm talking about the music, nigga, I'm talking about podcasts, nigga, I'm talking about everything. Like, you can't just listen to anybody. You can't. Because sometimes, bro, most of the shit is bullshit. I'm not saying most of it, but it's a lot of bullshit out here, bro. A lot. We can just stick to the music. We can just talk about the music alone, bro. What type of music are you listening to on a day-to-day basis as a man? What type of music are you listening to? You gotta ask yourself that, because you have to understand, you're programming yourself, nigga. At this point, you're programming yourself at this point. Fuck the matrix, fuck the system, fuck everything above you. You, on a day-to-day basis, what are you doing? What type of music are you listening to? Because everything that you listen to is low-key, high-key going to your subconscious mind. High-key. It's a steady program, bro. You know what I'm saying? This video is in correlation to my last video when I talk about fix the mind first. If you haven't watched that, go watch that. But then, what are you listening to on a day-to-day basis? What music is ministering to your ears on a day-to-day basis? What am I listening to? Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I listen to everything, man, because I'm a music producer. So, you know, my relationship with music is very different compared to the regular listener's ears. I got a very different relationship with music. So I listen to reggae, I listen to R&B, I listen to hip hop. Nigga, reggae, we can go to the classics, nigga. We can go to the, I'm talking about the roots reggae. We can go to the new age reggae, nigga, I'm on that. Listen to hip hop, rap music, you feel me? I listen to trap, I listen to R&B, I listen to jazz, I listen to house, I listen to amapiano, I listen to everything, bro. But the reason I'm bringing this up for you is just so that you can be aware that you need to pay attention to the music that you're listening to. Because even if I'm listening to trap music, bro, it don't mean we listening to the trap music the same way. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm aware of a few things that I'm making you aware of right now. That's the things I'm trying to make you aware of, bruh. So because I listen to trap music and you listen to trap music, because we all know, bruh, that a lot of trap music, a lot of rap, hip-hop music, not rap music, but hip-hop, trap music, promotes a lot of gang violence, a lot of gun violence, and a lot of misogyny. You know what I'm saying? They talk about women in a certain way that you as a regular nigga are gonna listen to that shit and you're gonna start perceiving reality the same way, which is a bad thing. It's a very bad thing, because these niggas, when they making that hip-hop trap music, they live in a certain type of lifestyle that they chose, bro. They chose that shit. You, on the other hand, you just a regular nigga, you're saying you going about your regular day. Now you decide to put this in your ears, you know what I'm saying? So what happens when you listen to this music, bro? It makes you feel some type of way. It makes you feel like you them niggas, right? Whole time, nigga, you just regular, like you whatever you is. It makes you feel like you them type of niggas, or it feeds your mind with that type of, like, them type of thoughts, nigga. Like, yeah, nigga, fucking this bitch. Yeah, I told that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, hate bitches, gun violence. Hate bitches, hate niggas. That's real. That's true. even the drill music. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, bro. When I'm in the gym, yeah, when I'm in the gym, give me some of that drill, give me some of that G Herbo. Yeah, give me some of that unknown, give me some of that UK grime shit. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold y'all. I be listening to that. But I want you to understand, you know, you have to be aware of what you're ingesting, because you have to see, bro, like, look at your reality, bro. If you're not satisfied with something in your life, right, you have to pay attention to these things that I'm talking to you about right now. You know what I'm saying? These are the first things that you have to look at. What have you been listening to? What have you been watching? You know, who have you been around, nigga? Those are the most important things, because, bro, everything that you do stems from your vessel, you. It doesn't come from outside, nigga. Everything starts from here. So if everything starts from here, that means whatever that is external, if whatever you're putting in here is gonna be basically, that's the cause. And then the effect is whatever actions that you do after that. You understand what I'm saying? So back to the trap music, bro. You listening to trap music, drill music, it's gun violence, it's promoting hating on niggas, it's promoting pulling up on niggas, shooting niggas. Damn, bro. I don't know how you grew up, but based on how you grew up, based on the type of nigga you is, this type of music gonna affect you a certain way. It's gonna affect you a certain way. Not everybody's the same. That's what I'm saying. So I'm the type of nigga, bro, if I'm in the gym, yeah, you can give me some of that drill shit. Even sometimes, like, I ain't gonna lie, like today the weather's very kind of musty, like it's gray outside, nigga, no sun. Whole time we in summertime, nigga. It's the 24th of September today. 24th of September, nigga, top of the Wednesday. You feel me? But then we in summertime, but then outside it's like great. I listen to some drill music. You know what I'm saying? I listen to some grime music. I don't mind. But then it's like, bruh, it's violent music, bruh. It's promoting violence. Hate, like black on black crime. That's really what it's promoting, right? So you have to be aware of that. Be aware of that. Change your music. You see, if you change what you're listening to, you're gonna change your thought process. Once you change your thought process, you start changing your paradigm. Once you start changing, but like once you change the way you think, you start changing reality, bro. Because you start seeing shit differently. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, bro. A lot of y'all niggas, like a lot of regular niggas, you ain't even had an experience where you have to hate women, but a lot of niggas now, we hate, like, you hate women. Why? Because of the shit that you listening to. You out here on these podcasts, you know what I'm saying? They done gave niggas microphones and cameras and shit. Niggas got the privilege to have a microphone and the camera. Now niggas get on the camera and start talking anything they want. So they put the wrong niggas on the podcast. You got niggas who hate women on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Talking shit about women. Talking shit about the feminine when they don't even understand what the feminine is. And then you pick up on that, this is what you're listening to, and guess what? That's what you start becoming. That's how you start perceiving this reality. And that's why shit ain't going your way. For real. Even with the women, bruh. Because you hate women. Right, nigga? So goes for you as a woman. You out here watching these podcasts of these damaged people talking about we hate men type shit. You on social media, you done caught up on the trend of we hate men. Now you walking around your life talking about some we hate men. Now guess what? This life is gonna show you, okay, you hate men. We're gonna give you more reasons to hate men. Then you're gonna start having more traumatic experiences because you hate men. This is what's happening, bruh. You're projecting your own reality, nigga, based off the things that you're consuming. Real talk. Based off the things that you're consuming. So why I mentioned the podcast and shit is because that's what you're seeing. You're on social media every day seeing, you know, especially like in the dating community, because this is such a big part of life as humans, bro. Like the masculine and the feminine, like, bro, the dating community is a big part of our life. You know what I'm saying? Even in the spirit, even if you're trying to be spiritual with the shit, you can't avoid the feminine, bro. So I'm saying you going online, they promoting a lot of. I'm depending on what you were focused on, bro. Depending on what you're focused on, but I'm just talking about this because based off my observation, bro, with both the male and the female, especially my age niggas around my age, nigga, I'm 21 right now. You know what I'm saying? Girls around my age walking around talking about some we hate men type shit. Guess what? You're gonna be put in situations where you're gonna have traumatic experiences that gonna cause you to hate men even more. That's what you're doing when you're picking up you know what I'm saying, taking up, you know what I'm saying, picking up narratives that you picked up from social media. That's why, as a guy, bruh, you want to be so valuable. You want to see yourself so valuable that you're above the social media shit. So you detach yourself from the social media shit and you stay away from the bullshit, bruh, because you understand that this vessel is very important for your liberty, for your conquest on this planet, nigga. This vessel of yours, nigga, you chose how you look. Bro, you chose how you look, bro. Before you came here, yeah, you forgot. You forgot, nigga. You chose your nose, you chose your eyes, you chose your mouth, you chose your ears, you chose your hair size, nigga. You chose your hair type, you chose your arc, you chose everything. You chose that shit before you came over here. You forgot though. You chose the family that you were gonna come through too. You forgot though. You feel me? That's more of like a soul contract type shit. You forgot. As soon as you came here, you forgot. That's why when you was born, you was crying and shit. Because you were like, fuck, nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? That's why you was crying when you came out the womb. Because you forgot. But I'm here to remind you, bro. Protect your eyes and ears from the bullshit. Protect your eyes and ears from the bullshit. I even had some shit that I wrote down in my notebook, bro, not so long ago. So here you go, bro. Like, this shit come from the Bible, bro. I don't remember what verse it is, but I know this verse, right? It says, protect your heart and mind. Protect your heart, bro, because everything you do stems from this. Protect your heart and mind, because everything that you do stems from this, bro. Everything that you attract in this life, it comes from your heart. Because why? You think first. That's why I say it's protect your heart and mind, bro, because your heart and mind are literally the tools that you use to maneuver in this matrix, my nigga. It starts in your head, right? You think that shit in your mind, and then you create a conscious thought about it, and then you generate feelings from your heart, and then those feelings cause you to move, cause you to make an action based off whatever thoughts you had and whatever thoughts you decided to, particleize into this reality. That's what it is for real, bro. That's why in the Bible it even tells you, protect your heart and mind, bro, because everything you do stems from this place. So if your mind is fucked up, that means your heart is gonna be fucked up, because the thoughts that you are conjuring from the mind are gonna be in sync with the heart. So whatever vibration, that thought that you pull from the top, is then the vibration that's gonna come to your heart, and that's the vibration that you're gonna start vibrating. And guess what? That's the vibration that your level of reality is gonna start, perceiving. That's the reality. That's the level of vibration that you're gonna start perceiving in this reality, bro. Really and truly, bro. Okay. Come on, bro. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Protect it with everything. You have to protect yourself with everything, nigga. You can't just be around everybody, bro. That's another thing. Like, niggas think it's cool to just be around everybody. Why? It's better to be by yourself, bro. Because at least by yourself, you got your own thoughts. And if those thoughts are fucked up, at least they're your thoughts, nigga. I'd rather be fucked up with my own thoughts than be fucked up with the thoughts of everybody else. So if you're in situations where you don't like the type of energy that's around you, bro, just simply remove yourself from there, bro. You ain't gotta complicate the shit. Yeah, they're gonna be mad, but then, bro, it's your life. You have to understand it's your life. And you have to start treating it with such prestige. You have to start treating yourself with such prestige. Treat yourself with a certain class, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Real players know this. Real guys on the planet know this. And what is a guy? What is a player? That's not a guy. A player is one who's not an NPC. A player is one who understands why he's here, bro. You're playing this shit. You feel me? You gotta start taking action for your own life, but for real. For real. So that starts with the little things like these. Protect your ears and protect your eyes. Protect your ears and your eyes from the bullshit, man. And then protect your vessel from the bullshit. You can't just be sleeping with everybody. And I'm not here to tell, hey, bro, as a man to man, I'm not here to tell you what to do with your, you feel me? I'm not here to tell you what to do with your stick, with your dick, you feel me? That's not what I'm here to do. I'm just here to let you know you cannot just be sleeping with everybody. It's up to you who you want to sleep with and shit, you feel me? As a man, but you decide, nigga. I'm not about to hear, I'm not the dictator or something. I'm not a dictator, you know what I'm saying? I ain't none of that. I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your meat. You feel me? That's you. You know what I'm saying? That's you. That's your sexuality right there. But you have to understand, everybody has an energy. Everybody has their own energy. So every time you allowing your vessel to be in touch with another vessel, you have to understand that it's an energy exchange that happens. You take on some of that energy, they take on some of your energy. Especially as a woman. You know what I'm saying? This is a video for another day, but as a woman, they feminine, you are more of a vessel than you are than a giver. You know what I'm saying? You're more of a sponge. You take more in as a woman. So, with that being said, you have to be careful who you sleeping with, man. If you watching this, my nigga, and you know if you got homegirls and shit who be out here going crazy, bro, if you got it in you to put them on, you know what I'm saying, to let them know to slow down on the you know what I'm saying, on the foolery, on the tomfoolery, then do that, because energy matters, but like whoever you let it into your vessel, it's very important. It's gonna affect the type of life, the quality of your life that you're gonna have. It affects the quality of your life that you have. Whoever you exchange your sexual energy with, bro, there's gonna be effect within the quality of your life that you have. That's why you gotta choose, pick and choose who you decide to mingle with very wisely, bro. Very wisely, because it's higher than just physical pleasure when you having a sexual exchange. The physical pleasure is just the lowest degree of what is happening during that time. You understand what I'm saying, bro? So protect yourself and start treating yourself with such prestige. I know you, but I hope you're not one of them niggas who just be hitting anything, bro. I hope you're not one of them niggas. You can't just be hitting anything. No dick discipline whatsoever. Can't keep the dick in the pants whatsoever. I hope you're not one of them niggas, bro. I hope not. Because we can't be one of them niggas. That's that peasant shit right there. That's what I was saying. That's why when I start the video, I say peace to the guys, peace to the kings and queens, and peace to the peasants. Because I understand. But I hope, you know what I'm saying, you're higher than the peasant and you understand that we cannot just be hitting anything and everything, bro. You feel me? You have to pick and choose who you sleep with. You have to pick and choose who you hang around. Even who you work with and who you work for. All of this shit is important, bro. Why you think everybody just deserve to, you know, let you work for them? You think everybody deserves to let you work for them? Everybody deserves to let you have, you know, let them have you in some sort of way? You gotta start treating yourself with a certain level of prestige, like I'm saying, bro. Even if you're looking for a job or, you know, you're trying to work for a corporation, you have to treat yourself with a certain level of prestige. Otherwise, bro, you're gonna get mistreated wherever you go, bro. You're gonna get mistreated. And this is real life. Niggas know this shit. Like, real, bro, in this world, bro, we got sharks, nigga. So if you don't know, like, this shit that I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna come around people that, hold on, bro, my bad. You're gonna come around people that know, and then when they see the type of person you is, they're gonna take advantage of that because you don't know some things, and they know some things. And not everybody's willing to help you on this planet, bro. Not everybody gonna help you. Most people, they gonna take advantage of you, bro. Most people gonna see what they can use from you and take that shit, for real. Ain't nobody really gonna help you out here, bro. But I'm here to tell you, but that's why I came here to put you on some information that I know, you know, based off experiences and based off listening to others as well. You know what I'm saying? I thought I could share with you. There you go. Shit. I don't pay for no Spotify. Spotify got the ads, nigga. You feel me? I already pay for distribution for my beats to be out. I gotta pay to listen? Hell nah. You feel me? They gotta pay me. Shit. But like I was saying though, like, start treating yourself with a certain level of prestige, bro. As a man, as a woman. Not everybody deserves to be around you. Not everything deserves, you know, your attention. Nothing is free. Everything is an exchange, bro. So every time you listening to somebody's music, you're paying attention. You're paying, right? Even if you got that music for free, I don't care if you didn't buy the music, bro. The fact that you put that shit in your ears, that's payment. You feel me? You just paid that nigga. And if it's bullshit, yeah, you paid that nigga to give you bullshit. Yeah, that's what you did. Everything that you watch, you're paying attention. Is it bullshit? Yeah, you're paying that nigga, whoever the directors, whoever created that shit, you're paying them in exchange for bullshit. You have to start seeing it like that, right? You have to start seeing it like that. Protect your eyes and ears and your vessel from the bullshit. That's the video for today, for real. Protect your eyes, ears, and your vessel from the bullshit. And you're gonna be lonely, bruh. Who said this shit is, who said you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of people or around a lot of people? This shit get lonely. But it's better to be lonely, you know, knowing that you got quality thoughts, you got a quality vibration than being around a lot of people where you know that your vibration is compromised and you're not feeling too good. It's better to be alone, bruh. I promise you, bruh. I'd rather be alone, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the video for today, my nigga. Protect your eyes, protect your ears, and protect your vessel from whatever you see as bullshit. Maybe you've been ignoring it too long. Maybe you know, as a man, but as a nigga, bro, like as a real nigga, right? Especially if you're not ignorant. We know, bro, when we bullshitting on some sort. Like sometimes you just have to sit back and like look at your life, bro, and be like, damn, bro, like for real, like this what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? And it's really up to you to change that. I can't change that for you. I can't. But what I can do is maybe, you know what I'm saying, shed some light so you can see. Hopefully you managed to see some shit. I hope I managed to shed some light for you. Because I recently just had this revelation too. You feel me? The shit that I'm telling y'all, bro, it's not like I'm above shit. Well, the fact that I'm able to discuss this shit, that means, bro, I'm understanding it now, bro. But I work to understand my shit. Because the moment I understand it, I can understand it. When you understand something, bro, you're not really grasping that shit. You don't really have it by the balls, nigga. But I'm starting to understand this shit. You feel me? So protect your mind, protect your soul, protect your heart, protect your eyes, protect your ears. Protect your vessel in general from bullshit for a much more quality life, man. And with that being said, I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.